ChatGPT is taking over. So imagine what it'd be like knowing exactly how to make use of this tool to help you start your online business that generates you real sales. I'm gonna take you with me through a 7-day challenge of using ChatGPT to create a brand new dropshipping store so you can see what's possible starting from scratch. So what this means for you is no more excuses. No more saying you don't have time to work on your business, because I'm about to show you how ChatGPT can literally do it for you. And giveaway alert, at the end of this challenge, I'm going to be handing out the store to one of my subscribers. So if you want the chance to win the store, all you have to do is smash that like button down below, and in the comment section, comment the word ChatGPT with your biggest takeaway. It's officially day 1 of this challenge, and the first thing that we have to do is, of course, find a product. And we really need to find something that's in demand and is going to start selling right away. So in order to find that type of product, I need to think about a few things. What season are we currently in? What trends typically happen during the season? And what could customers potentially need or want to buy during the season? Now, with all those questions in mind, I'm gonna head over to ChatGPT and see what it has to say about these questions so I can use that to help me find a product that can actually start selling right now. And while we're waiting on the response to generate, for those of you who do not know what Q2 is, the business year is broken into 4 different quarters throughout the entire year. January through March being Q1, April to June being Q2, July through September being Q3, and October to December being Q4. And as a dropshipper, this is very important to know because each quarter is known to have certain niches or trends start to pop off every single year around that time. And as you can see from the AI's answer right now, historically over the past years during Q2, consumers are typically buying into spring/summer fashion, home and garden, travel, health, fitness, and electronics. So now that I have this information in hand, I'm going to be using Google Trends, AdSpy, and PP Ads to help me look for a product that falls in line with one of these trends today, as finding a product is my only goal for the day. Alright, so I ended up finding a product yesterday after a few hours of looking and debating between a couple different ones. So this product is a jumpsuit made for the end of spring heading into the summertime, and I saw this product going absolutely crazy while I was doing my product research yesterday. Now, I personally think that this is going to be a fire product to start selling right now because of a couple different things. Starting off with number 1, the AI already told me that one of the things that consumers are looking for right now is spring/summer fashion. 2, people are going crazy for this product in the comment sections of the competitors who are running this product, and the engagement was picking up very quickly. 3rd, and last but not least, it's pretty warm in most places already, or it's about to be, so this is something I can see consumers wanting right now. So now that I have the product that I'm confident in, it's time to open up a brand new Shopify account and actually start working on getting the entire store built out and ready to go. If you've watched my channel before, then you know that I'm a huge advocate for a general store, so that's what I'm going to be making today. I always suggest going with a general store while starting off because that's what's going to allow you to test out as efficiently as possible without being tied down to only being able to sell one type of product or one type of niche based on your store build. And if you're looking to open up your own general Shopify store or you want to make a brand new one, you can do that for absolutely free right now with the link down in my description. That's going to give you a 3-day free trial, no credit card required on file, and your first 3 months only costing you $1 single. Now, my goal is to have this store completely built out today, obviously with the help of AI, of course, so that I'm able to get my creatives ready to go tomorrow and start testing my ads against each other. You can see that we're moving very quickly, so make sure you stay with me, smash that like button if you think that I'm able to reach that $1,000 goal that I have. So let's go ahead and head over to ChatGPT to get some help with the copywriting on my store. Now, there are 2 main parts of your store. 1, your homepage, which is just like a welcoming area to your brand, and then secondly, the product page, which is where you'll actually be directing traffic from your ads and selling the product to customers. So when it comes to a general store homepage, you want to keep it very warm, welcoming, and inviting. So to get the ball rolling, I'm going to ask the AI to create me a mission statement that makes people want to shop with my brand. So what I ended up writing out was, can you create me a welcoming mission statement to customers on my store, letting them know that we're here to sell products that help them create memories that last a lifetime. Let's go ahead and see what it creates for us. And just like that, we have a mission statement created. And honestly, this response it gave was perfect. But if you don't like something that it says, you can always regenerate the response or just ask it in a different way. But regardless, without much thought, you have the mission statement for your store that feels original and welcoming to your customers that might take a look around on your store. Also, don't forget, another thing that usually falls on your homepage is your shipping policy, refund policy, and terms of service, which you can have ChatGPT create every single one of those for you as well. So let me go ahead and put some finishing touches on this homepage. I'll be back to show you the finishing touches. Then I'll show you how to use AI to help build out my product pages as well. Alright, we're back and the homepage is completely built. With the help of AI, I'm pretty sure that took me all of about 10 minutes to get that finished. I'll show you guys the final product once I show you how to create the product page and get all of that together. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so knowing who your competition is and if they're actually making sales is key to understanding a couple different things. One, what product you should be selling, and two, how to mold your product page. A tool I like to use for this is called Dropshipping, which is going to allow you to see how much revenue a store is making every single day. So what I'm going to do real quick is head into Google and type in baggy jumpsuit for women, and then I'm going to find out who's running ads and then test the store through Dropshipping to see if they're currently making sales today. Now that I have one of the competitors pulled up, let's go ahead and see what their analytics and revenue look like today. So simply, I'm just gonna come over here, I'm gonna click on copy. Now that we plug this URL into Dropshipping, we can see that they're not doing too bad at all. They're actually getting around $33,000 in revenue just in the last 7 days. You can see it has right around 1,100 total sales and 129 total products. And as I scroll down, you can see that this exact product, that same jumpsuit, has over $13,000 in sales in the last 7 days and 446 sales total, which means that this is roughly getting about 89 sales per day. So this is definitely a product that I want to be a part of. So with that being said, we're going to keep the store's product page open, head back over to ChatGPT to see what we can do to build out the product page. Clearly, based off the data, they are converting a lot with their product page. So I want to take a lot of what they're doing and implement it on my own product page. How I'm going to do that is by copying the different parts of their product page that I like, then taking it over to ChatGPT and telling it to make a copy sound much better, more appealing to women, or even more descriptive, or literally anything that I want to emphasize. And just like that, we have our own text in our own words built from a product page that we already know is converting. So I'm gonna finish up with building the product page, and I'll meet you all back tomorrow for day 3, where we're gonna get our ads created and tested. And just to let you know, I'm gonna be putting you all on a pretty cool AI tool to help you create your ads without having to use video editors. So make sure to smash that like button, stick with me, because this AI tool is going to be a game changer to your dropshipping business. All right. It is officially day 3 of this challenge, and we really have to get the ball rolling when it comes to our ads. I got to get these ads created and have them tested by today. It's right around 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I just got to the office. I stopped at one of our favorite coffee places so I can get some energy for the day and get ready to put in this work. So I'll see you guys in a couple moments. First thing first, I want to show you how the store turned out. The homepage came together nicely. It looks exactly how it needs to, clean, professional, and welcoming, with all of the important pages connected as well. Then we have the product page, which I personally think is a banger. We got the white, black, and accent colors set up on the store correctly. We pulled some of the key elements that our competition had and laid them out on our product page in a way that clearly shows all the features and benefits of the product. I'm gonna say it again, both the homepage and the product page maybe took me only about an hour to get everything set up the exact way I wanted to, with the AI helping us get it done even more efficiently. What this means is that you have absolutely no excuse not to get your store built out. AI has not only just told us what products to start selling during this time frame, but it also did all of the copywriting for our store. And now, believe it or not, it's about to create our ads as well. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. This website lets you make great use of another AI tool, and depending on what type of creatives you're running for your product, you can get them created and running in no time. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I'm gonna create my thumbnails to test in my creative testing campaign so that you can all do the exact same. So on Ad Creative AI, only thing I have to do is click on Generate Ad Creatives. Once I'm in their platform, the next thing I'm gonna do is come down to Ad Creatives over here, create a project. Post size, I'm gonna keep it as 1080. Project description, this is typically where you're gonna put the same mission statement that you've already created on your store, which you can see I've already done. For the target audience, you wanna think about the type of people who would buy your product. After that, you're gonna go ahead and click on Save and Continue. Here, you're gonna go ahead and put your main headline, something like wide leg jumpsuit with pockets. You're gonna put your punchline in there. Here's where you should put your call to action, which should be shop now. And then after that, you're gonna go ahead and do save and continue. Then right here, what you're gonna do is go ahead and upload an image of your product. You'll see it looks just like this. And next thing you're gonna do is go ahead and click on create a post. Now it's gonna say your creatives are being generated, as you can see. And just like that, look at all of these different thumbnails that it just produced me. Just like that, you now have multiple different thumbnails that you can test against each other on top of different videos that you can find in the market. And you can also use ChatGPT to help you with the ad copy that's gonna go inside of your ad itself. I mean, we are really using limited brain power and we've made it pretty far along. Now, when it comes to testing the different videos against each other, I always suggest starting off with a creative test, which is going to allow you to see which creatives are driving the cheapest traffic with the highest result on your store. Now, I like to set these up with a purchase campaign while testing no interest so that I'm able to give every ad a fair shot no matter who sees it. Strategies to help run your ads in the most profitable way is something that we focus on and teach heavily inside my one-on-one mentorship, where we help our students generate results just like this no matter what experience level they have. So if you're tired of spending money on ads that are not working for you and you're looking for a way to start generating real results and real profit, head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton, DM me the word mentorship for the limited spots we have available, or apply with this link right above. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish setting this creative testing campaign up, get it running, and go do some things around the office. Now tomorrow is day 4 of this challenge, so I am crossing my fingers for some sales on this creative test so that we can actually have a winner and have some momentum heading into tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then. Hey, I got some great news for y'all. I mean, I already kind of knew this was gonna happen because I knew the product had the potential to sell as soon as I saw it, but we got 3 sales off of the creative test that I set up and had running yesterday. I mean, tell me you have a winning product without telling me you have a winning product. I'm gonna jump into the creative testing campaign that we were running. I'm gonna go ahead and check out what ads were performing the best, and then we're gonna go ahead and set up the cold audience campaign where we'll actually be targeting interest to see what we can go crazy with. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so here we are on the ads manager, and as you can tell, this was a creative testing campaign that I was running. You can see I was basically testing out 4 different creatives, and this video 4 and this video 5 ended up bringing me those 3 purchases. This one ended up spending $19 for 2 purchases. This one ended up spending $4 for 1 purchase, and you can see that ROAS is going crazy. But not as the video just converting and giving me purchases on the back end, but look at how great this data looks at on the front end. I know this is going to be a winner because my cost per unique link click is 64 cents, cost per click is about 56 cents, click-through rate is sitting right around 3.1%, CPMs are sitting at $17, and one of the most important metrics of them all is cost per added cart, which you can see is $4.94. So overall, this creative testing campaign went the exact way that I wanted to go. And like I said, I'm about to go ahead and set up my cold interest testing campaign, but before I do that, I want to show you all how we went crazy right from day 1 of testing. As you can see, from the first half of April 11th, I had $0 in sales. But as soon as I launched that creative testing campaign at the second half of the day, we ended up getting our first sale at 3 p.m., our second sale at 5 p.m., and our third sale right at 7 p.m. That is exactly what happens when you sell a product that falls in line with the season, trend, and what consumers are looking for. So now we're gonna go ahead and see if we can keep the sales rolling in by targeting specific interests with our creatives that work the best for us. But to make this even easier for us, let's head over to ChatGPT, see what the AI can produce for us to see what interests we want to go ahead and test out with this product. So on ChatGPT, I just typed in what Facebook interest should I target for a woman's summer jumpsuit. Let's go ahead and see what it gives us. And as you can see, it's going to list out different interests that you could be testing along with why it thinks it's a good interest to test. All the way from fashion, women's clothing, summer fashion, body positivity, and so on and so forth. And even if I don't like what it gave me, I can just reword the question or ask it even more questions until I find exactly what I'm looking for. For example, I could say, give me more broader interests, and you'll see that it will go ahead and spit me out some more ideas. So now that I have all of this information, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with some of these interests that ChatGPT gave me because they haven't led us astray yet, and we're gonna go ahead and get that cold audience set up. Alright guys, we just got the cold audience all set up, scheduled to start running at midnight tomorrow to run with some of the interests that ChatGPT gave us. I'm really excited to see what happens tonight, but it's been a very long day, so I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. What's going on, y'all? As I told you last night, my cold interest testing campaign officially started running. So now that I just got to the office, I'm gonna go ahead and let Facebook's AI do the work for me. Since I set up a CBO with a $100 budget, what's gonna happen is it's going to disperse my budget towards my best performing interests and assets so I can go ahead and drive more results with my product that I'm selling. With that cold interest testing campaign, I have some great news because I got my first sale on this product this morning, so I'm honestly pretty excited about that. Now that I'm at the office, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my laptop, head into Facebook, go ahead and cut some of the fat on the ads that are not working for me. And honestly, with this challenge coming to an end in only a couple days, I have to be more aggressive from this point forward to go ahead and drive some real results and let Facebook keep doing the work for me. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let's go ahead and hope for a great day. Remember I told you yesterday that I wanted us to have a great day? I'm not gonna lie, it did not go the way that I planned on it going at all. I truthfully wanted to see more sales come my way, but there were no ads that I could really cut off of because they still needed to collect more data and run to my break even, and I ended up finishing off yesterday with a big fat $0 in sales. But that's a part of entrepreneurship, and today is a new day, so I'm gonna go ahead and head into the office right now and dive deep into these ads in my product page to see what I can do to go ahead and fix this. All right, so if this has ever happened to you, where you see some great potential and then you get humbled very quickly, do not let that scare you away from still trying to sell that product. I suggest that you do exactly what I'm about to do. First thing I'm gonna do is take a step back. See how my ads are performing, see how my product page is falling in line with what customers will want to know about the product, with the highest priority things being at the top and moving their way down in importance. It is very important to remember that if you're not convincing your customers to buy with the features and benefits that you're promoting on your product page, they simply will not buy. A way that I like to combat this is by heading over to Amazon, searching for the product, and then checking the 5-star reviews to see what customers are loving about the product. From there, I'm going to take some of the things that people loved about the product and use them as some of my features and benefits in my product description. With that being said, I have some work cut out for me. So I'm gonna head into my ads manager, cut some of the interests that are not working for me, place some new interests in the cold audience testing campaign, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can pick the momentum back up on this campaign. It's time to put that work in. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. All I'm gonna say is we did what needed to be done. And let me show you what I mean. On April 13th, you can see that I had a fat $0 in sales. But I fixed my product page, I cut some fat, and I continue to let my ads run. And last night, on April 14th, I finished the night off with $316.76 in sales. I mean to say, the fact that we just saved this campaign is an understatement. Now what I'm about to do is I'm about to go into my ads, see what I can scale up with tonight, and get those scheduled to start running at midnight. And anytime I'm looking for an interest that I can scale with, I'm looking for at least 3 or more purchases with a profitable ROAS. I'm able to know exactly what that profitable ROAS is because when I'm running ads, I'm always using my KPI chart or key performance indicator that allows me to plug in my cost of goods and my selling price and shows me every number I need to remain profitable, including my ROAS. So check this out real quick. You see how it says average order value $29.99, average cost of goods being 11. I know right away that my return on ad spend break even is 1.60. I do hand out this KPI calculator to all my students, so if you want this calculator while being a part of a community of like-minded individuals, while learning directly from myself and my mentors in my Supreme University, make sure you click the link down in my description and get registered. Now, like I said, I'm going to continue to run through these ads, see what needs to be cut, what needs to be scaled, so that we can keep going crazy into the last day of the challenge. The scaling methods that I'm using are very simple. There's either horizontally scaling, which means that I'm going to duplicate off of the ad sets that are performing the best for me, keep it inside the same campaign while changing that interest to an interest that's related to the winning interest I've already found, or vertical scaling, where I'm gonna find the best interest and best ad set, duplicate it into its own ABO campaign 10 times, and scale it at a higher budget so I can keep putting more money back into what is working for me. Now, with that being said, I got some work to do on these ads if I wanna finish off this day strong and head into the last day of this challenge going absolutely crazy, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Yesterday went exactly the way that it needed to go. Last night I scaled up a couple different interests that were working, and when I say this was a game-changing moment in this challenge, I mean it. I'm going to be doing the exact same strategy today, scaling any interests that look like they need to be scaled, and then cutting any interests that look like they need to be cut based off of what my KPI calculator is telling me. Now, we finished off yesterday at almost $500 in sales, and that's putting us at a grand total so far of $932.42. And today is officially the last day that I have to sell, which will bring us from when I first started this challenge on Sunday, April 9th to today, Sunday, April 16th, which means that today is the 7th day, and we're so close to hitting that $1,000 mark, and I really want to finish off strong and hit the goal that I had for this. Go ahead and smash that like button if you think that I'm going to reach that $1,000 mark, and you know what? Smash that like button if you think that I won't, because these last 7 days have been hectic with a couple ups and downs. And you know I'll be updating you all with the final result of what we did today at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to see how it went. But before I head into doing everything I need to do with these ads, however this challenge ends, I hope this video was able to open your eyes to what you're capable of doing these days with the help of AI systems that are readily available to you today. This is not something that's just going to come and then leave. It's only going to get better and smarter, so it's very important to learn how to take advantage of it and let it help you make some serious money. With the constant evolution of e-commerce, you have to keep up with it or be okay with being left behind. Real quick guys, I just wanted to come back and update you on the final result of this 7-day challenge of using ChatGPT to make $1,000. Not only was I able to reach $1,000, but I passed it. On the final day of this challenge, Sunday, April 16th, as you can see, my product generated $324.75, totaling out to 11 orders that day alone. So if we go from April 9th to April 16th, as you can see, we generated a grand total of $1,257.17. And don't think I'm gonna leave without showing you guys the profit. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. I was able to generate about 23% profit on this product, which means that in just 7 days from scratch, I created an additional passive income of $289 in profit. Imagine starting from $0 and making close to $300 profit in less than 7 days, and what profit you could continue to keep making the more and more that you continue to work on it. E-commerce is only growing and the possibilities are limitless. I hope you finally take advantage of it. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.
They gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it, get it right back. Stack that internet money till the site crash.